Alright, everybody. This is the karaoke session number 23 aftermath video. And so what I would like to do, as I think I did the last time or the time before, I don't know where, I don't know when, but this is a karaoke sessions video. Okay, basically we're in what I would like to call Weird Al Yankovic month. And this was around the time that I actually started recording my Walking Around Vlog video to the ECUS or EASS or however you want to pronounce it, the EASS Club. I'm off on that. Basically, I did 10 rotations. Yesterday was August 12th, Friday, August 12th, and it was my part 1 of Weird Al Yankovic month, where I did probably some obscure songs that probably would be sort of unknown to the usual, Weird Al fan that only listens to, the mainstream hits that come out. I did do a couple of his hits. I got in 10 rotations, which I was actually surprised, being that it's Richie's only night at the, I'm gonna keep calling it the ECUS Slovak Club, or the Slovak Club. I had asked everybody through Facebook message, what was your favorite Weird Al song, and I did 3 of those songs. So they will not be, for next week at Bunny's, I'm not going to be performing those songs. So the only ones that I might be performing next Friday are going to be Eat It, Like a Surgeon, I think I'm a Clone Now, Fat, The White Stuff, if Donnie has it, Amish Paradise, and Performance Right. As of this airing date, I did message Donnie before logging out of the library, asking, how many songs by Weird Al Yankovic do you have in your database or catalog, karaoke-wise? And since it being the weekend, the library's closed on Sunday, which is tomorrow, I will not find out. And let me just break down real quick. The only reason why you hear buzzing noises is because I have both my window fans going, and I have my standing table fan, which is supposed to be pointing at me. I'm supposed to be more back like this, but anyway, here's the songs I performed chronologically. The first 2 songs of the night went to Addicted to Spuds and Bohemian Polka. I think I explained it on my Facebook post. Basically, I already had these 2 songs planned to do anyway, in hopes that maybe, if it's a heavy crowd, the next 2 rotations, or 3, would be more along the lines of hits. I did do a lot of most everything else, give or take 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 songs. Well, yeah, have been hits. So after I did Bohemian Polka, I did Headline News, which the karaoke file that I had Richie download just sucked. It was hard to keep beat. The sound on Bohemian Polka was a little bit muffled, so I'm gonna have to try and find an alternative karaoke file on YouTube for Richie. I'm pretty much gonna apologize for how shitty some of the songs or instrumentals I had Richie download, sound so bad. After headline news, I sang "Since You've Been Gone," probably the keeper, and probably the best performance. One of the best performances I had that night. And then considering I'm 4 songs in, and considering the last time I was at the EAS's Club was for mini karaoke session number 2, and I ended up performing 4 songs. Basically, I decided, okay, if I go past the 4 songs, I'm gonna have the DJs themselves pick a Weird Al song. And Richie's sidekick Kenny, he picked Achy Breaky Song, so I did Achy Breaky Song. And then the rotation after that, Richie picked White and Nerdy for me, which I thought he was gonna pick one of the harder, longer length songs like Albuquerque or Genius in France, or do I have any? Or Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota. I thought he was gonna, much like Donnie surprised me with last year by throwing Weird Al's A Complicated Song under me, which I really don't do well with that song, so let's see how it did for possibly doing it again. Sort of in the middle ground, leaning towards almost not doing it. After Achy Breaky Song and after White and Nerdy, I went with a personal nostalgic favorite of mine, Everything You Know Is Wrong from the Bad Hair Day album. I really heard the song in a new way that I haven't experienced before, because I think for that particular video, I think the info said with vocals removed, which took away a pretty hefty portion of the instrumentation, which was weird to sing, and weird to hear the little interlude before the 3rd verse. And I almost, in practicing it in between rotations, I was actually confusing myself on what the lyrics were. Thank God I nailed the lyrics, and probably most of the melody for the song. So that one again is another one of those how can I say it, one of those rare times where I actually nailed it. And then figuring, okay, you did Bohemian Polka, you did Headline News, you did Achy Breaky Song, you did Everything That Was Wrong. Those are all like mid to late 90s songs. You need to do something old again like you did for the first rotation. So I ended up doing I Lost on Jeopardy, which I didn't know at the time was a song that people picked for the Weird Al sessions. So I did that, and I actually switched up the lyrics to where I said Alex Trebek gave the answers, and well, I'm giving up, Johnny Gilbert, just replacing the new host and the new announcer into the old song, and doing what I can to like make it fresh, I guess, with just those 2 lines. After that, I did You Don't Love Me Anymore. I don't know why I had no there. And then after that, I did have 2 more rotations thought up, eBay and Tacky, but I ended up getting rid of Happy and writing down, getting rid of eBay and putting in Tacky. But in between, you know, putting in Tacky and singing Tacky, I wanted to switch it on myself and do Genius in France, which I never got to do, which I never chose to do. But considering it was a half hour before they closed anyway, they closed at 1 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. Instead of 2 a.m. My bad. Sorry, guys. You know, I gotta, you know, and considering it was the 4th time I did do karaoke at the Slovak Club, basically, I'm trying to get more in the mind frame of, okay, karaoke doesn't end at 1:45, it ends at 12:45-ish. So, I figured, okay, if it's going to be like 10 minutes before, you know, Richie, you know, says goodbyes and the bartenders get last call and shit like that, I might as well get one song in, and that song was Tacky. So overall, 10 rotations, I'm happy. Towards the beginning of the night, let's say around 10:15, I recorded somebody doing a duet. It was Mandy and Kenny doing Aqua's Barbie Girl, which Kenny, again, was hilarious, as always. But the time I did it with, let's see, where was it? It was, when I did my 90s classics at the Each's Club on June 24th with some woman named Kim. It was fucking hilarious. And I didn't know the whole Barbie Ken thing that like went over my head. So by the time, you know, me and Kim went up to do it, you know, Kim was, you know, shy and flustered with the female portions of it, and so that's when Kenny stepped in. So there's a little bit of a karaoke session story in there for you. This is the shirt I may or may not be wearing for karaoke session number 24, the famous animal shirt. So yeah, I've heard that CC's going to be getting out in November. So as far as karaoke goes, like, I have, you know, certain sessions planned, but now that I know that she's going to be released in November, like, I'm talking about an album, she's going to be released in November. I'm trying to see, and I think one of the sessions is going to be Evan Honor's Kingston Sessions, where I'm going to be doing certain songs that other people have done that I've really liked over the past 4 years, and it's sort of, like, I'm playing this session somewhere within the first week of November, because I originally started Kingston Sessions when this series first started as Kingston Sessions. It was, I gotta hurry this up. Sorry if the video is so long, but, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm ADD, I sort of ramble a lot, and sometimes one topic goes into another one I want to talk about, and, you know, and this is also information that's going to be, you know, further down the line when I actually stop doing karaoke. So I just want to break a little piece of what I may be doing in November. for that particular session. And I've been looking over the video, some of the old videos, and picking the songs which I actually liked from certain people that were doing it. For Donnie D, I have 3 possible rotations, or possible picks. I'm figuring 1 pick per person. So either The Cars, Drive, Journey, I think, Only Time Will Tell, and Queensryche Sound Lucidity. For Babalu, Old Kingston, I guess semi-regular. I chose Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. For Gary Suda, I chose Serenity by whoever the hell does Serenity. For JoJo, everybody remember JoJo. I'll be trying out his karaoke staple for Highway to Hell by AC/DC. For Todd / Jimmy D, I'm going to be doing Bad Company's Feel Like Making Love. For George H, Billy Idol's White Wedding. For George S, I'm going to be maybe trying Ring of Fire. Richie Green, Forever Blue Jeans. The late Carrie Gretchen, I may be trying out Fionapolis Criminal, and possibly finagling it into trying to make it a gender reverse lyrics for that one. For Ms. Kelly, CeeLo Green's Fuck You. For Ivan, 50 Cent in the Club. I may need to have that as a duet with somebody else. Cause I'm a little, you know, I'm not a racist, but I'm trying not to make it sound like I'm a little bit racially biased, but I still am a little trepidatious to sing, say, or rap the N-word in a song. Like, when I first started King's Den Sessions, I wanted to do The Throne, Ends in Paris. Just because I really like it, the beat's dope. The beat's dope, listen to me. Shit, I'm neon white. Anyway, moving on. Stosh, I'm going to be doing Santana, Put Your Lights On. Hawkeye, Linkin Park in the End. Jack, Can't Help Falling in Love. But I want to do the version that's, you know, been played in the extra gum commercials. Let me just quick wrap it up here. Last night was a really great night. I really tried to have some fun with it. Next week, next Friday, will be karaoke session number 24, where I'm going to be doing the second half of my Weird Al Yankovic month on the 19th of August. And then on the week after that, I have a mini session planned where I'm going to be doing the Trapped in the Drive-Thru series, both Weird Al's version and my parody sequel, Trapped in the Drive-Thru 2, which will be the very first time I'm going to be performing both of them, both Weird Al's Trapped in the Drive-Thru and my parody Trapped in the Drive-Thru 2. I already have all the instrumentals picked out for that particular session. All copyrights go to Weird Al and Zamba Music Group or something. I'm going to end it here. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, they're all down in the description. Vevmo, Word of Weird Al, and whatever other sites I'm on, they're down in the description as well. So, have a great day, night, whenever you view this. I've been EA starting channel once again, and this is EA signing out.